Typhoid prevention tips. Hello and welcome to our video on what to do and what not to do when it comes to typhoid. Typhoid is a bacterial infection that is spread through contaminated food and water. It can cause fever, stomach pain, and other unpleasant symptoms. But with the right knowledge and precautions, you can protect yourself and others from this disease. Let's start with what to do if you suspect you have typhoid. The first thing you should do is seek medical attention. A doctor can confirm whether you have typhoid and prescribe the appropriate treatment. Typhoid can be treated with antibiotics, so it's important to get help as soon as possible. In the meantime, you should rest and drink plenty of fluids to stay hydrated. Now let's talk about what you can do to prevent typhoid. One of the most effective ways to prevent typhoid is to practice good hygiene. This means washing your hands regularly with soap and water, especially before eating and after using the bathroom. You should also avoid eating food or drinking water that you suspect may be contaminated. It's a good idea to stick to bottled or boiled water when you're traveling in areas where typhoid is common. Another way to prevent typhoid is to get vaccinated. The typhoid vaccine is safe and effective, and it's recommended for people who are traveling to areas where typhoid is common. The vaccine is also recommended for people who work in healthcare or other settings where they may be exposed to typhoid. Now let's move on to what not to do when it comes to typhoid. One of the biggest mistakes people make is to self-medicate. If you suspect you have typhoid, don't try to treat yourself with over-the-counter medicines. Typhoid is a serious illness that requires medical attention, and self-medication can make the infection worse. Another mistake people make is to ignore the symptoms of typhoid. Some people may try to tough it out and continue with their normal activities, but this can be dangerous. Typhoid can cause serious complications if it's not treated properly, so it's important to rest and seek medical attention as soon as possible. Finally, it's important to avoid spreading typhoid to others. If you have typhoid, you should stay home from work or school until you're no longer contagious. You should also avoid preparing food for others or sharing utensils and dishes. Make sure to wash your hands frequently and cover your mouth and nose when you cough or sneeze. That's all for today's video on what to do and what not to do when it comes to typhoid. Remember to seek medical attention if you suspect you have typhoid, practice good hygiene, get vaccinated, and avoid spreading the infection to others. Thank you for watching, and stay safe and healthy.